Hey guys, it's Dan the Medic. Welcome to the channel. Now today, I have for you something interesting, but yet not really that interesting. This is one of those videos that I'm gonna do it so you don't have to, guys. So you don't have to, right? What am I talking about? You see, over on Bonneville Avenue, right, there's this building that looks interesting, right? You're like, hey, every time you walk by, you're like, hey, that's really interesting. But it's not interesting enough for you to want to pull over, find a parking spot, and check it out and all that stuff. It's not that interesting, you know, but it is rather interesting, you know. So then you leave, you think about it for like a minute or two, and then after that, you know, it's out of your mind until you pass by again. And you're like, hey, it's that building again. I wonder what it is. What's it for? Right? And then the light turns green. And you're like, oh well, and you drive on the way, you know. So, well, at least that's what happened to me. Obviously, some people find it so interesting that they make a trip just to see it. And some people just drive by and just don't have a care in the world. They'd be like, oh, what's that? And they just leave. So if you're ever curious, but you don't really have the time to come on by, this video is for you. All right, here we go, guys. So here it is, guys. A building that is all melted from the Las Vegas heat, right? You're going down this here, Bonneville Avenue. It's right on the corner of Grand Central. And you're like, what is that thing? All right, let's go take a closer look. So a while back, I had a girlfriend who was going to architecture school, School of Visual Arts or whatever. Anyway, she ended up working at an architect firm. And she was really big on buildings and stuff. As such, you know, when your girlfriend really is interested in something, you better know something about it too. Otherwise, you know, it's over, right? So apparently, you know, there's an architect named Frank Gehry, right? Very, very famous and everything. And he always makes these buildings that looks like he took a piece of paper, he crumpled it up, and he threw it on the floor, right? Plenty of those buildings, right? So if you're thinking like, hey, this looks like something that Frank Gehry would make, yeah, it's a Frank Gehry design. Go figure. All right, so let's check out what Frank has done this time. So right across the street from it is another building that you may be like, hey, what's this all about, right? And that would be the World Market Center. You know, it's another place like World Market Center. It looks fancy. I wonder what that could, and then suddenly the light turns green and then you're off and it's gone, and you know, and then you don't think about it. So let's take a look at that too. World Market Center, guys. Right across the street from this Frank Gehry building. Well, ain't that fancy? Crazy, guys. Totally nuts. I do not know what's inside because today's video is about this here Frank Gehry building, of which I got 25 seconds to make it across the street. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17. Whoa, it's going down fast, guys. It's going down faster than my bank account. Oh my heavens, Lord. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 5 seconds to go. Uh-oh, and I made it. All right, so here we are. Wow. This is nuts, right? It's like the big bad wolf came and huffed and puffed. We don't know these things, guys. Let's go around clockwise. Aha. Huff and puff, guys. Huff and puff. Let's get into the shade. There seems to be a path. Oh man, the path just kind of like goes right around and back out again. Oh no, it's going in again. In and out, as is life. All right. Let's see, there's some like a trucks back there. Whoo! I wonder if I can get inside this thing. I don't know these things, guys. No, it's locked. Well, at least from this angle, you can see that it is like welded beams of something. Yeah, it's like beams of metal. Looks like it's very strong for what it is. Very well built. And then on the other side, they welded on these nice looking panels. Right? Nice looking panels going on here. Nice panels going on. Right? Got a little tree going on over there. It is crazy. All right, let's continue walking around. Maybe we can get in from the other side. All right, so we're in the back area over here. And there, it doesn't smell too good, guys. It smells kind of like sewage. Let's go around here. We're sticking to the perimeter of the building. So we got a freezer of sorts, perhaps for ice. Hey, look. So over here, we got some sort of cafe seating. Interesting, guys. And of course, such facade also extends to this secondary building over here. Interesting. So let's see what's around this corner. We got some fans going on over here. I'm telling you guys, it smells like poop out here. It smells like poop. All right, so over here is the parking garage. All right, now last time I was here, I found out that this is for patients and staff only, right? So I wasn't able to park. Actually, I came here the other day to try to make this video, and I couldn't find a place to park, so I had to do research and found that the closest parking for free is at the mall across the street. That mall costs $5 if you're not a Nevada resident, but if you are, it's free, all-day parking, guys. But it was hard to find a spot, very crowded. It's the North Outlet Mall of Las Vegas. All right, so here we are at the front of the property. The number still says 888. This is the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health. And it's got like quite a normal looking side to this building. Very normal looking. All right, let's go take a look. Here we have something called Honor Wall. Very honorable, guys. Now, in Las Vegas, you would think you're gonna get names like Elvis Presley and, you know, like Rat Pack people, things like that. But no, we got Robin Williams on here. All right, look at that. Robin Williams, the comedian. Interesting. Well, I'm looking and I really don't recognize any other name. So yeah, a whole bunch of honorable people. All right, so I guess that is what we were looking at earlier. And let's see what's this here. So this is the clinic. Over here. Let's take a quick look inside. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's just an elevator bank. No, nothing interesting. Oh my goodness, tap water. Oh, thank goodness, guys. I'm so thirsty. Ha. The water fountain did not work, guys. I'm running low on water. But this is the inside part over here. As you can see, it's more of this like architectural support structure for the paneling over there. Very twisty. Very twisty indeed. All right. And over there is where we came from earlier. I guess this is a Keep Memory Alive Cafe. I don't know, guys. I'm not feeling like a cafe today. Let's see. Let's go further down this way. Look, if you think this is boring, I'm telling you, aren't you glad you watched this instead of like actually coming here to check it out? You'll be like, oh, I wasted my time. You know, I saved you a trip. You know, I'm doing this so you don't have to. All right, so here we have a memory pathway. I'll tell you the truth, guys. It's not bringing back any memories for me. I've never been here before. So we got more of this artificial grass. It feels nice to walk on. The grass may be artificial, but I'm sure these bushes are real. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're genuine. Actual bush, guys. Actual bush. Well, it looks like the bush needs a trim. Gotta trim that bush, guys. Gotta trim that bush. Look, it's like coming up over there and stuff. Yeah. You know, a nice trimmed bush is like something that is very, you know, valued nowadays. Ain't the 1970s anymore. All right, so here we have sugar. Sculpture with dirt on it. Well, not dirt, but dry grass, perhaps? I wonder if this is actual sugar. Nah, it would have melted in the rain, right? It does rain in Vegas, you know, a couple of times a year maybe, interestingly enough. All right, and we keep going clockwise. Here we go, clockwise, guys. Hey, look at this over here. Here's another very interesting structure that you may think is interesting, and then the light turns green. Oh my God, I found a fake bush. Whoa, this is fake bush, guys. This is plastic. What on earth? Fake bush? I mean, like, no bush at all would have been preferable to someone putting fake bush. It just doesn't make sense. Anyway, so, all right, so we're leaving the fake bush and we're heading out this way here. All right, and we're getting back to the place where we started. So, as I have read that this is also an event venue that you can rent out and host your events. Obviously, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. I mean, you know, it's the health brain center thingy and stuff like that. Wow, guys, it is nuts. All right, so hey, thank you for watching the video. So, do you think I did you a favor, satisfied your curiosity, saved you a trip? Press that like and subscribe button. Haha. All right, thank you for watching. New Vegas video every Friday. Now I gotta get myself something to eat. I'm running low on fluids and fuel. It's like really hot and sweaty out here, guys. Well, it's not that it's really hot and sweaty out here. I'm really hot and sweaty being out here, you know, but you know what I mean.